What's up, everybody? Blametruth here. I have some very special guests on, what is this podcast called? Gentleman's Choice? The Gentleman's Choice, I believe it's called.
I believe it's stuck on secondary.
No, it's Gentleman's Choice. I thought we decided on Gentleman's Choice.
Oh, well, someone wanted me to say it, so I said it.
Okay.
Secondary. No.
Well, you guys all introduce yourself, in order of your the first letter of your last name. Go.
I don't know Paul's last name, and I don't know Andrew's last name.
I think I go first.
I think that was a terrible idea.
Okay, let me try this. Okay.
What are we doing?
First we have Xcalizorz, otherwise known as Bruce. Say hi.
What's up, ladies and gents? Xcalizorz here, bringing you some Gentleman's Choice podcast.
Very epic. We got Gangster Hebrew, otherwise known as Paul.
Who?
Nobody really knows who Gangster Hebrew is. He's just a friend of mine.
Even I don't know who Gangster Hebrew is.
Yeah, he's a friend of mine. He's a charismatic guy, so he's gonna be on here. We got Andrew Williams, otherwise known as Marox, Rickshaw, or Toes or something like that.
Toes.
Hello.
Hi there. He's just some random modder on the Xbox 360. We don't really know who he is. And we have Pyropuncher, otherwise known as Paul number 2. Say hi, Paul number 2. Pyropuncher.
Fucking camping there.
Yeah, that's him. Okay.
White Kimbo.
I am the White Kimbo.
What does that even mean? Like Kimbo Slice?
Yeah. Look at his avatar picture.
I can't see it. I just see a question mark.
I am a mother.
It's Epic Beard Man.
Oh.
And it says White Kimbo.
Who's Epic Beard Man?
Anybody wondering who Epic Beard Man is, search in the YouTube Epic Beard Man.
67-year-old man beats up a younger black man in self-defense.
Yeah, let's talk about that video, I guess. Have you guys seen that video of the 67-year-old white man, otherwise known as the White Kimbo, beating up the young black man, otherwise known as DJ from Street Fighter?
I just found a video called Epic Beard Man Mortal Kombat Style, where they actually have health bars across the top of the screen.
Yeah. I've seen that.
It's awesome.
I have not seen that. I guess I'm just a fucking loser.
I know, right?
Wow, that was
Personally, I prefer old Zangief, but that's just me.
This is a great off.
Did not do a corkscrew pile driver.
That's called Super Atomic Buster. Get it right?
Corkscrew pile driver and go home.
Okay, fine. Well, that's the end of the podcast. No, I'm joking.
That was great. I loved it.
How long is this gonna last? 15, 20 minutes?
Cover all these topics and then we'll see.
30 to 40 minutes, I hope.
Okay.
Who's gonna listen to us for 30 or 40 minutes?
Well,
that's pretty
Hutch's podcast is 1 hour and a half, I
Well,
think.
Hutch said he was gonna listen to this, actually, so...
Hello, Hutch.
Oh boy! Hey Hutch, you may remember me. I'm Xcal. We used to be friends. Then you got all famous. We haven't talked since.
I don't know who Hutch is anymore. Hutch is dead to me.
That was an inside joke about Bubba, where most people won't understand.
No, they've seen the video. They've seen the video of him getting drunk after drinking 325 ounces of vodka.
which is 20 pounds, by the way.
Yeah.
So I've heard.
20 pounds of vodka, and he's Oh, I'm getting little noises. Hang on.
Yeah, you're going way off topic, and Gangster Hebrew is not pleased.
Okay.
I didn't say a fucking thing. What are you talking about?
Shut up, Paul.
Make me some
I thought Hebrew was supposed to be the adult, and he's going around cursing like a little girl.
I know.
You failed your role.
So we're 8 minutes into the podcast. We've discussed
Big Beard Man.
the Epic Beard Man.
Should have expected it.
Alright, okay, big question. Big question coming up, guys. We'll start with Xcal here. What consoles and games did you play growing up?
I believe your mom was calling for you.
What? No, my mom's not here.
Oh, I thought. Like I was saying.
Never heard of that. Never heard of that console. I believe your mom's calling.
I enjoyed that console.
It's made in South Korea.
It's a 69-bit. Am I right? Okay.
I grew up. My personal favorite game of all time, of course, Mega Man X2 for the Super Nintendo. You younger people out there might have heard of it. Pretty legendary, I have to say.
Okay.
What else? What? You asked for my favorite game. I gave it to you.
And console. And growing up. And console.
Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo for life, alright?
Yeah, all of your consoles, not just the Super Nintendo.
You want me to... Oh, okay. Okay, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis, N64, PlayStation, PS2, of course all the next-gen things.
Excellent.
Chef Excellence.
Okay, and Andrew Williams, same question.
I owned N64, PlayStation 2, and an Xbox 360.
Oh,
And-
you're a late bloomer, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah. And my favorite game ever was probably Pokemon Snap for N64.
An excellent choice.
I played that in like a Toys R Us. Maybe I was retarded when I played it because I was like 10, but I really didn't understand what I was doing. I just took pictures of random things and like won. So
You know, I stole that game from a friend. He stole Super Smash Brothers from me, and I can honestly say that's not
Another
very
excellent game.
Super Smash was great.
yeah, it was.
And then they went and fucked it up with Brawl.
Yeah, it was good until Brawl, I agree.
I haven't played Brawl, so I can't. Well, actually, I have, but I thought it was pretty good. But,
You
I
heard
know. Let's put Sonic in Brawl.
that's what made it bad.
No, it's just that the characters are so unbalanced.
Okay, we got to move on, I guess. Gangster Hebrew, Paul number 1. What about you?
I got my Genesis when I was 8, and the controller ports were like fuck, where you plug your controller in and it won't work, so you had to put like a book under it. The controller just in. I got it for free. What am I gonna do? Yeah. All I played on the console was basically Sonic 2 until like 10, and then I got a Nintendo 64, and we had
Nintendo 64.
Oh my god!
Nintendo 64!
what do I start? Yeah, we had like Mario Kart and Super Mario 64 and all that shit.
Oh boy,
Hey,
do I have a
whoa.
story. I have a story about Mario Kart. Let me tell you guys.
Go ahead.
Okay. This is the only controller that I have ever broken in my entire life.
I think I remember this.
Whoa! You broke a controller over a family fun game like Mario Kart.
Oh no, it's not family fun. All right, it's sibling rivalry. I can't even say it.
Rivalry.
Yeah, there you go.
Go ahead.
And like, of course, me being the younger brother, I have an older brother. For those of you who don't know, I of course wanted to always play with them and always win. And we were playing the Mushroom Cup, 150cc, first lap, last lap. I remember everything, like the back of my hand. And he was in the lead, and I was in second place, and I had gotten an item box, which gave me a red shell because the game loves to give out crutches. And so I shot him, and he stalled right at the finish line, and I thought, like, yeah, I'm gonna win, fuck you. Well, I didn't say that, but in fact, that's what I was. But as I passed him up, I shit you not a millisecond later, fucking Donkey Kong comes out of the middle of nowhere, rams him in the fucking goddamn ass, bumped him over the finish line, and I didn't win. Fuck, I chunked the controller at the wall like Brett Favre.
Donkey Kong looks like Gangster Hebrew.
Oh, that gives me another good question, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask Pyropuncher Paul the whole favorite console and game thing, and then I'll move on to the next question. So.
Grew up on PS1. My dad had a Super Nintendo, but I grew up on PS1. And I played a lot of Tomb Raider, Abe's Oddworld, and Final Fantasy because I'm a nerd like that. But yeah, that was it.
Hold on. About this Tomb Raider, did you first discover yourself playing Tomb Raider?
I was like 7 years old at the time. I had no perverted interest in the game. Virtual boobs were just a couple polygons at that stage.
So you're suggesting that you've never had a boner while you were young? You're a filthy boner.
I don't know. I can't really remember my early boners.
I can't remember my boners either.
Bone
What
jam
can I
filter?
say? I'm weird like that.
I would be afraid if I remembered my first boner.
What happened on the bus when I was 4?
Whoa, that's really young. It's like coming out of the womb and you get a boner. Anyway,
Yeah.
I would answer that question, but I've already answered that on Host Migration. I don't feel like.
I didn't hear it.
Okay, well, I had an NES growing up. I had like 100 games for it. No shit. And then I didn't like go into the Super Nintendo and Genesis phase. I just kind of skipped that, and then I got a PS1. Then I got a N64. Then I went back to the retro consoles with Super Nintendo and Genesis and all that. Actually, I didn't get a Genesis. I just had a Super Nintendo. And after going retro, then I went back to the. I think I got a PS2 about 6 months after it came out. PS2 was pretty terrible. I'm not gonna lie. And
What?
The PS2 was the best console of all time.
Yeah, it really was.
You cannot say PlayStation is terrible in the presence of an Asian. You just don't do that.
I apologize, but I just
Apology
didn't dig most of
declined.
I didn't dig most of the games. Like that's why I got an Xbox this gen, because I'm more into shooters and like fighting games, and that seems like to be the Xbox's forte. Whereas the PlayStation's forte seems to be more like RPG based and like I don't know, like I guess.
Big Planet.
Yeah, I don't know.
Little Big Planet.
Like more RPG based, and I don't like the controller either. Okay,
I hate
Well-
controllers on PS3.
I don't like. They've stayed the same pretty much, and I
Yeah.
just haven't really liked that design. I don't know why.
They've stayed terrible.
You know, on the
Yeah.
subject of controllers, like, the PS2 controller is as sturdy as a fucking brick. I
Yeah.
played with that, like, for hours on end, and believe me, I can play for many an hour, and I've had 2 360 controllers break on me, and 1 PS3 controller, and I probably would have broke the other PS3 controller, but I stopped playing it because, it stinks.
I've only broken one controller, and it broke.
Yeah, I was about to ask you guys, how many controllers have you broken? I'm gonna give it. Let's see here. I don't know if I should do all time because I probably lost count of all
No.
time.
don't do
Just do
that.
360 or this
Yeah.
gen.
Okay, honestly, I think I've only broken one controller outside of 360 anyway, so out of rage. But
What do you mean outside of 360? Why
like,
does 360 get special treatment?
Well, I mean, 360 gets special treatment because it's the home of the Call of Duty franchise, as well as Gears of War, which are.
Call of Duty's great.
Let's not get into that yet.
Objection!
Objection overruled. Okay. No, I remember playing Street Fighter Alpha 3 for the PlayStation 1, and getting to Shinakuma, and Shinakuma is hard as fuck. And I remember getting him down to like minuscule health, and I don't know if this is like a pattern in fighting games. When you get the AI character down to minuscule health, they turn into like this super like unbeatable like combo maker, and they just rape you. Like
Just say Super Saiyan.
yeah, so
I know.
I could say that, but there might be lawsuits from the Dragon Ball Z.
1,000!
Listen,
that-
if you don't know Dragon Ball Z or anything Dragon Ball, you are un-American. That's all.
Dragon Ball Z is gay.
I never
Say
said
that
it wasn't
with
gay. I never said it wasn't gay.
I think all Asians were forced to watch Dragon Ball Z.
Hey, it was the first anime I ever watched, and I thought
It was like- It was the show they usually watch while they were eating supper. Xcal, what do you guys actually eat for dinner, being from Asia and everything? Just wondering.
Actually, I'm not from Asia, and I'm only half Asian.
He eats dogs.
We've never.
Before dogs,
Yes, of course. I did have a dog burger today. Rather delicious. Boo boo will be missed, but so is the
Okay.
cycle of life.
Well, enough of my Street Fighter banter. But anyway, I broke a controller over Shinakuma. Anyway. Oh, no, wait. I didn't break a controller, but I threw a bottle through my wall because Spike Dudley freaking eliminated me from the Royal Rumble on SmackDown, Shut Your Mouth or whatever. I had to beat it to get this special thing, and here comes Spike Dudley in, and he eliminates me. I'm like Big Show or something.
Spike Dudley is a legend. He's like the skinniest runt ever.
Did he powerbomb you outside the ring?
No, he just headbutted me, and I go flying out. I go flying over the top rope like I got hit with a wrecking ball, and I'm like Big Show. I got so mad. Anyway, the question is, how many controllers have you guys broken just on 360? I guess out of rage, just out of rage. No accidentally stepping on controllers. I'm not gonna go with Paul 1 first because he'll just outclass you guys. I'm gonna go with Andrew Williams first.
I don't really have a count. I've off-centered a lot of sticks from throwing them. I stomped a controller. The joystick went right through like the little motherboard inside, and it hurt my foot. I've broke a controller like into two pieces, right? 2 plastic pieces and a motherboard in each controller, playing Need for Speed Undercover. And like Hebrew and you can probably back those up because when I break a controller, I send a picture to all my friends, and I've probably sent about at least 10 pictures or something with all my broken controllers.
You've sent like 2 or 3, I'm pretty sure at least. So.
Well, I have a whole bunch of off-centered sticks and stuff like that. If that counts, then it's a big number. If not, then it's probably only like 4 or 5 or something.
Okay, well, what about you? What about you, Xcal?
Well, I already told you that story, and I've only broken 1 in my entire life, but I have gone through my fair share of headsets and microphones. Those are a different story.
Oh, how many headsets and microphones or whatever have you broken then?
Well, I think 2 or 3. The first one, I don't know exactly what happened. It was when I was playing Battlefield 1942, and I was getting pretty good.
Yeah.
And of course, with the acquirement of more skill comes arrogance, and when I die to people that I believe I shouldn't be dying, I get pretty angry. And the first microphone I broke, I actually bit it in half.
Story of my life.
Actually, it wasn't like one fell swoop. It was like a period.
Nah. Yeah.
No, like I would bite it like 2 or 3 times, put it down, and then it would just accumulate over time.
Man, that's weird.
Eventually, I don't know. I just like biting things.
That's what she said.
Let's see how many of those we get throughout this.
There's gonna be quite a few.
Okay, now you, Pyropuncher, Paul.
I wasn't done.
One.
Oh, go ahead then, Xcal. Go ahead.
I had another one. This headset, I don't even know why I kept it because it like tugged on my fucking ear. I actually have a scar on my ear because the headset was so bad and I used it for so long, and eventually, because of old age, I had it like for like 5 years or whatever. Sound in the right ear stopped working, but I kept using it, and eventually the sound in the other ear stopped working. I got so fucking mad that I just ripped it in half and threw it against. I was like, God damn it! I need to go buy another headset.
I had that same feeling.
Hold on. There's more to this story. And I bought this really nice, fancy headset. I guess it really wasn't all nice and fancy since it was only $50. But 2 weeks after I bought it, my cats chewed through the cord.
Aw.
An excellent story.
Did you eat the cat?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, he had the cat. You knew damn right he had that cat.
Gave them the death penalty.
That's man.
Okay, Pyropuncher Paul, how many controllers have you broken on the 360?
One. It was when I was trying to put my FPS freak stick things on. I accidentally kind of ripped the socket thing from the right analog stick, so I just threw that controller out. And that was it. I haven't broken any of Rage, but I'm a very angry guy.
Yeah, we know. That's surprising. I would expect you to have a pretty high number because
I live in Ireland. The controllers are in very low demand here, so gotta keep them safe.
I fucking shot that guy with the deagle 3 times. He's still fucking standing.
I know.
No way.
Right? Your accents always get better. Just keep it up.
Okay, here we go with the big kahuna here. Gangster Hebrew Paul, how many controllers have you broken on the 360?
Do Guitar Hero?
Hold on. I'm sorry. Do I need to take a break real quick? Because it sounds like it's going to be a long one.
No, it's cool. Yes, Guitar Hero controllers count, by the way. I heard you asking that.
Oh, well, if Guitar Hero guitars count, it's probably around 16.
Whoa!
Oh, if I count the drums for Rock Band, it's 17. So
17. How many regular like FPS standard Xbox controllers have you broken then?
8.
8. That's like. Wait a minute. What is that? That's like $400 in controllers.
Aren't you supposed to be like?
kicks?
I'm a poor guy too, so I don't know how I do it.
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. Like, aren't you like the poorest guy in the world? And you've gone through 16 Guitar Hero things and 8 control. That's a lot of goddamn money.
I've gone through 8 guitars and the drums. Yeah.
And 8 regular controllers.
Yeah,
That's a lot of money, dude. That's like $1,000.
I mean, I've stomped them. I've ripped them in half. I mean, I've pulled them apart from the top.
Even eat him.
I haven't eaten a controller.
You headbutted one? I heard you headbutted one.
I headbutted more than one.
Controllers a rich man's food.
I put my fist to the drums because those
Alright. I guess I'll answer this. I think I've broken, let's
I
see
thought you
here.
went first.
No, I didn't go at all, actually. I was talking about Shinakuma, and the PlayStation controller. I think I've broken, let's see, probably 3 or 4, probably 4. There was one I had like I had a wire controller at first, and like I remember grabbing it by the wire and just slinging it like kind of like a microphone, you know, like a stage microphone, and just
like
bashing it.
Yeah.
It was like a sling. Like a sling.
Yeah, like that. I used to do that, and that finally broke. It still works actually, but it's pretty unusable. The gray part came off. But anyway, and then I broke various wireless ones. I think I broke one over Gears. And then I think 2 over COD, 1 over COD 4, and then another over Modern Warfare 2. I think the most recent one I broke, no, the one before the most recent one I broke, I like threw it against my wall. I noticed the stick was fucked up, so I just like took it outside and stomped it and then threw it in the woods. And that was the end of that. And,
It sounds like something Bubba would do.
He's, you know, Bubba's only broken 2, I think. I watched him break 1. Like, he was getting raped in UFC. I'm like, I think your controller's broke, dude. And he just chucks it at the wall, like a fastball. And he goes,
do you remember when he broke that Guitar Hero guitar?
that wasn't rage, though.
That was him being a dumbass, but yeah.
That was funny though. It was funny. I watched it.
Yeah, because he's like piss weak, and like it takes him like it took him like 15 seconds to break a little plastic guitar.
Dude, I had the same guitar, and all I had to do was rip it in half. So
Maybe it was because Frank gave it to him.
Oh, maybe.
Holding back.
I don't know who Frank is anymore. Anyway,
Mark's dead to me, man.
anyway, but yeah, I've broken about 4. I don't know what else to ask here. Somebody.
I have a whole list written down in the
I
comments.
see bitch of the week there. What does that mean?
We'll come on to that later, but there is gaming news first.
Okay.
Do you want to do it?
No, you do it. You do it.
Okay, first topic up is Activision threatens subscription fees for Call of Duty. In a recent conference with investors, Activision basically said they were going to charge a premium service for Call of Duty. I don't know if this is going to happen, but
That's pretty much like how they run WoW. Is you pay like $15 a month.
Yeah, this is going to be on top of
pretty much MMO, and this is like the first FPS to ever do that. And being Call of Duty, I can't say that I'm too interested in this piece of shit.
I agree.
So it's like if what they're doing now is any indication of how they're gonna run it, it's just they're gonna make us pay, and they're not even gonna support the game like they like a normal MMO company would.
There's gonna be no dedicated servers, probably, right?
That's
definitely worth giving away my hosting advantage, paying $12 a month. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. For them to redo their whole servers anyway, it would cost them so much money that's completely out of the option, in my opinion. I don't think they would do it. It would cost way too much money.
Yeah, but people would do it anyway. It's just like when they upped the PC price to 60 from 50, people boycotted it, but I bet half of them still bought it anyway.
Nah, they all pirated it. I think like there was some statistic like only 8% of the PC copies of Modern Warfare 2 were legit or something like that. I think I read.
On one of these sites I belong to, Modern Warfare 2 got most pirated game of like
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
like ever. It was like the most pirated game ever before Rickshaw 2, which is really awesome.
If they charge for online, I will honestly stop playing. I'm sorry to all the subscribers, but I'm probably not gonna pay for that unless I'm just like filthy rich and rolling in money.
Maybe
Treyarch will save us.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
will. Maybe it'll get rid of the dumbasses though.
I doubt it. Only dumbasses will probably pay, so probably just
Yeah, that's true, probably.
Hey,
What
mommy, can I play Call of Duty? $12.
Mommy, give me your credit card. I need to play Call of Duty.
Another thing they might do though is like, because PlayStation doesn't pay for their servers and PC doesn't really pay either, they just buy the game. We already pay in the Xbox Live fee, so that might cover it, but I can't confirm that, so I don't know.
Yeah, right. Knowing that douchebag on the top, Bobby Kotick, he's probably just going to charge extra anyway.
Yeah, knowing the way Infinity War is going at the moment, they probably are gonna do that.
They're gonna do it just to fix Robert Bowling's square-headed baby.
Hey, now, none of that. That's private talk.
Hey, you're supposed to be mature and you're bringing up his ugly baby.
She kind of looks like Gangster Hebrew, actually.
I don't know, I think she's like a normal looking baby. I don't see why you guys think she's so stupid.
Andrew thinks she's really cute.
Babies are supposed to look stupid.
He
That's
tapped
true.
that.
You can't hate on a baby for being ugly. They're supposed to be ugly.
I had a huge head when I was a baby. Like, the doctor thought there was something wrong because my head was so big. Like, I don't know. But anyway, enough
Next
baby
story.
talk.
Next
Enough
story.
baby talk. Well, we didn't get. I don't think Paul said anything about the paying for Call of
I'm
Duty.
not
I think he
paying
already,
shit,
He would
I'm-
be able to afford it.
yeah, I was about to say he probably can't afford it, so he probably.
Yeah,
not
I'm
gonna,
poor as fuck, so I'm not paying shit.
okay.
There we go. Next news story. Original Xbox Live servers to be shut down soon. Did anybody play original Xbox?
Ball,
I
Halo.
didn't
Wow.
play.
Original Halo?
I didn't play original Xbox at all.
I
didn't
played 15 minutes at my friend's house.
I know a couple people that played Halo 2, but I don't think Halo 2 is as popular as Halo 3 anyway, but
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, but still, though, I mean, you should keep your old games intact because, I mean, you know, what if they like let's just saying, what if they took Call of Duty 4 online away, you know, and then released Modern Warfare 2? That'd be horrible.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd
Like,
be bad.
yeah.
Doing that they lose money too, because no one's gonna buy Halo 2 now.
Yeah, but apparently what's coming from this is by removing the original Xbox Live servers, they may be able to upgrade the ones for the 360, and apparently they're going to increase the friend limit, which means more friend requests for us. Yeah.
Yes, I love my friend request. My inbox has not been full for quite some time. Please. I would definitely love to get back up to 70 messages.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah.
All friend requests to Bubba Barrett.
Yeah. Bubba Beret, BUBBA space BERET. It's better if you send a voice message with it and say something
You know a
like,
lot of jokes.
yeah,
Dunham.
tell him you know a lot of jokes and you bring a lot to the table, and at the end just go, Jeff Dunham.
what
No,
about,
tell us you
Dunham.
have tickets to Jeff.
what about Bubba Barat?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, not to be confused with BX Bubba Barat.
we saw him today. I was,
Back
Next
onto the original Xbox Live
Yeah.
service. I could see them in a few months doing something like Halo 2 Classic or something like the Call of Duty Classic where it was downloadable. I know Anthony.
that's a cash in though. That's a cash in.
Xbox original, yeah, that I can see him doing that.
That's
yeah.
how the market runs these days. Everything's a cash in.
Well,
Yeah.
Anthony, you got Call of Duty Classic. You enjoy it, don't you?
I
What?
played it. You gave it to me. You gave me the code to download it. I'm like, sweet, Call of Duty Classic. I get on there. I play one match online. I proceed to get stuck in a hole within the first minute. Like, my character gets physically stuck in a hole. And then it takes, like, 40 PPSH bullets to kill one guy. And I'm like, fuck this.
It's better to be 40 than 2.
That's true. But it's
Yeah.
a little too much. We need a happy medium there. It's like playing Call of Duty
Yeah,
Halo with holes you get stuck in or something.
The PPSH was the best gun in that game. Maybe you just stink. Maybe, I know what, you didn't have host advantage.
That was
That's right.
probably it. I had a
That's it.
3-bar. I remember, so. Anyway,
You probably got Treyarch deported. That's probably what happened.
yeah, they had some bad net code. But
Yeah. I can't wait to go home and play Call of Duty 4 Reflex Edition on my Wii. That's correct. Looking forward to that.
It looks so
I
goofy.
waited 2 years for the Wii, and it's finally here. Yes.
My fanboyism paid off. I actually remember I had a Wii and I was a Nintendo fanboy so much, and I just traded it in. So bad. Next news story, I guess, is Resident Evil 5 DLC hits XBL market this week, and it's free.
Whoa, it's free.
It's free?
Yeah.
Holy
Really?
shit. Well, I'm a
Eyes
pretty
light
big
up.
fan.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I know you're a big fan of that.
I'm a pretty big fan of Resident Evil 5.
Let's read the article out here. Capcom isn't known for its support of DLC, but with the release of RE5 Gold Edition this week, the DLC is coming out, and Capcom are giving everybody a free surprise, and it'll be available for download this week. I didn't play RE5, but I know you're a big fan of that, so thought I'd mention it.
It's pretty cool. I thought they'd charge for it because usually Capcom's pretty, I guess, greedy, or maybe they're not greedy. Maybe they're just, I don't know. They want to, like, they're coming out with that Street Fighter, Super Street Fighter 4, which could honestly just be like DLC, you know?
Yeah.
But it's a whole
But it
new
has
game.
6 new characters.
Yeah, 6 new characters
new
and
maps.
a new announcer.
Amazing.
No. They need the ability to turn off the announcer.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Or the ability to turn off the music in Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. Am I right?
Yeah.
Be nice.
We're losing this time.
Time is running out.
I might meant to sound over that.
Yeah, it was like the first day I unlocked Sit Rep Pro. I was like, yes, this is fucking awesome. And then it was like the first day I put on my headset because I don't play with my headset anymore. 'Cause, I like handicaps.
You pro?
And yeah. And then the fucking music blares on, and I get snuck up from behind me by a guy fucking commando. I had no clue he was there. Just trudging through. Didn't hear it because I was losing the fight.
They should just do it for the create a class screen, like, you selected ACR!
Yeah.
Not side! Just yell at
Would you like a chopper gunner with that ACR?
Car package chopper gunner.
You're gonna pay now, now.
Box of skill. Box of skill.
Oh,
Box
yeah.
O skill, not of skill. O skill.
Excuse me, box O skill. It sounds like a cereal.
What apostrophe skill?
Box of skill is the care package.
Okay. Next news story. Sonic 4 footage leaked. Does anybody care?
I don't give a shit. I haven't played
Nah.
Sonic died after the Genesis, and I particularly don't give a shit.
Well, I look at this. I'm looking forward to it. I had Sonic Unleashed, which I got all the gamer score for because I'm a pro. I'm like a Sonic fanboy, but I hate his new games. But this looks pretty good, and it's not even being developed by Sega. No, Sonic Team, who's known for their fail games at the moment.
I'm watching a video of it right now, and it just looks like every other Sonic that's ever been out. Just as bad and just
Is it
not
2D?
fun.
Yeah, it's 2D.
Yeah, it's 2D.
It's XBLA though, not a retail game.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
It sounds interesting, but I'm poor again, so I'm not getting it.
Is that our common theme, referring
Yeah.
to how poor you are?
Yeah.
What do you think of Guitar Hero, Paul? I'm poor, so I don't give a shit.
What do you think of new subscriptions? I can't afford it. Too poor. They're reviving Guitar Hero. Well, I'd buy it, but I'm too poor, and I definitely can't afford all the guitars I break. Too poor.
What do you think about potatoes, Paul? I don't eat them. I'm too poor.
I hate him.
Oh, Hebrew.
Obviously.
Hebrew, when apparently Microsoft patented like the Air Guitar Hero or something, where it has something to do with your muscles, where it like attaches at your wrist and it picks up your finger movements and it goes up to your neck or something.
You got Project Natal?
It's totally different, apparently. I was just reading about it like probably a month ago. I haven't seen anything about it lately, but Microsoft patented that Air Guitar Hero, I guess. And with that, would you consider it because you could not break that guitar?
I bet I could. I bet I could find a way.
Right, I bet you
Eat
could.
it.
I'd eat it. I'd eat it like I did that calculator.
I love calculators.
Hey, do not hate on the calculator. It's an extension of your body, alright?
I know, right?
It's a tool to be used and to be embraced.
One more news story. Activision released some of their figures this week, and they have a -7 million net loss, apparently. So I'm told. But a rumor is going around that they may cut the Guitar Hero franchise as a result of this because they've been dishing so many of those games out, and apparently they're just not selling. Any of you a fan of Guitar Hero or DJ Hero?
No. How can you release the same game 3 times in the span of a year and a half and expect it to do well? It's like, I mean, people are stupid. They're not that stupid.
I like Guitar Hero 2, and after that, when Neversoft got it, it just went to shit, because they just made a game every 3 months. Just, hey, look, it's Aerosmith, hey, this is shit too.
I agree.
Do you expect any of the people who know that to know what Aerosmith is?
Yeah.
No.
I'm not 40, I don't know what Aerosmith is.
Well, I agree with Gangster Hebrew. I liked it when it was like Guitar Hero 2, and Guitar Hero 3 was okay, but 2 was better. And then once they started making a game every 3 months, I just lost interest completely. But I did buy DJ Hero, and it was pretty fun for the first hour, and now it's for sale. So if anyone wants to buy DJ Hero,
Wait. I thought you were giving it to Frank.
Oh, he has to pay shipping for it. If he pays shipping, he can have it. I don't care.
You know, like, that's the way I think all these Guitar Hero games are. They're, like, fun for a little while, like, for the first hour. Like, I played Guitar Hero 2 for, like, 2 days straight, and I'm like, this is so fun. Then I like, just lost all interest completely on it.
I think it's because we're all losers and we don't have very many friends.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I think the next section of the show is Bitch of the Week. I know you all love that. So we pick a topic, and I guess for the opening show, we'll do Modern Warfare 2 since we all love that game so much.
Where do I begin?
Let me just open this by telling you that there was a shitload of mods and hacks released on Xbox. I think Andrew would be better explaining it because he's like the expert in that area.
Well, over the past, like when they made their patch, the patch got bypassed the very day they made the patch, and bypassing the patch for 10th prestige lobbies and like XP lobbies only led into like better things where now there's like fully functional aimbots, wall hacks. There's challenge lobbies where it's as easy as joining the lobby, pressing up on your D-pad, every challenge, title, emblem, camo is unlocked, every attachment. The XP lobbies that they tried to patch, they did a terrible job because they're still around and it's still 5 million a kill XP, so they basically failed on the patch. They did fix the care package glitch though, which I know Xcal was enjoying, so.
No, I was enjoying it for a while. I'm not gonna...
I remember
I partied with Andrew, and his stupid friends now won't leave me alone. He was like, hey, Xcal, you remember that time we went 20 to 1 KDRs, and, like, you gave us care packages? Like, awesome, let's be friends. I'm like, no, go the fuck away.
I did good without your cheating, so I was pretty proud of it.
The reason you did good is a product of my cheating.
I didn't use any
bad when they shoot down one payload that gets replaced by another payload, and that payload gets replaced by a chopper gunner, and after the chopper gunner gets shot down, there's an AC-130.
They weren't my kill streaks, they weren't my care packages, I wasn't using them, so you're wrong, I did good. Anyways, Paul, I know you were considering investigating those camo and challenge lobbies. You still considering that?
I don't know. I don't want to get banned.
You won't get banned.
I am considering it highly.
I don't think I'll do it just because I don't know. It's kind of rewarding unlocking like camos and shit.
Let me tell you how proud I was when I unlocked my ID thief copycat. Oh wait, I boosted for that.
Yeah.
What? Xcal boost?
What?
He killed me for it. It was in that like moon lobby. Remember the moon lobby? I just called it the moon lobby because you could jump forever.
That was pretty cool.
Genius here took him like 3 tries to get up there because he fell off the cliff like twice.
Oh, I think like the modded lobbies, they're only going to ruin the game. Well, I guess they're technically ruining the game, but it's not really ruining the game at all because you're only unlocking something that like you really see, like the camos, challenges. Yeah. That stuff doesn't really do anything. Titles and emblems don't give you an advantage. A few attachments, like, okay, go ahead.
I think boosters ruin the game a lot more than 10 prestige people, just because
Yeah.
they don't affect us, but the fucking boosters, God.
But if they take away the boosters, then we can't have Sandy Ravage booster justice.
Yeah, 402 will make a blog about Sandy Ravage's video saying, "Oh, look at this guy exploiting a huge flaw in our game."
We can't see Hex's
Anti-boosting montage.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I think like everyone wants tactical insertions removed, but as much as I see them as a bad thing for boosting, because I like to do like modding and glitching and all that fun stuff, I see them as an advantage. Because if you and your friend are shotgun jumping or something, it's like where you jump and you shoot them and they get an extra little boost and they can get out of some maps like that. If you're doing that, tactical insertions are really handy because every time you do one part, you pick it up and you plant it down again, and it helps you. Or for elevators, which apparently ruins the game for you guys, I don't know. Elevators, you need tactical insertions too, so...
So you could have summed that entire paragraph in saying tactical insertions help cheaters. Right, I got it.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Pretty much, yep.
I thought the tactical insertion was a good idea, but, I use it when I rush in the spawns. I always, I don't camp all the time. Even though
how do you use tactical insertions? What, are you camping in the corner with markers?
I know, I get my leprechaun suit on and rush spawns on the tactical insertion back.
I have two bitches of the week. Can I have two?
Yeah, we'll just go, I guess.
Okay, the first one is that, I don't know if you guys saw this. I know Xcal did. I think I know Pyropuncher did. But the stupid petition to increase the optic petition to increase sniper damage, to make it one shot kill anywhere with the Barrett or something.
Yeah, yeah. I'll give them one shots if I can have Juggernaut. No problem.
You know what? I'll give them one shots if they actually add recoil to the guns. How about that?
Oh, I was playing with the off topic a little bit, but I was playing against the guy who was WA2K spamming, and he killed me twice in a row, and I dashboarded.
What a pro!
You dashboarded?
Dude, he shot the whole clip both times.
Did he have a modded controller?
No, I wasn't paying attention that much.
I hear the way
I dashboarded and ended the game for everyone because of his asshole play.
I hate the way people bitch about the snipers, but compared to other games like Battlefield, the snipers are extremely overpowered, and you have the shotgun, sleight of hand pro, steady aim.
Shotgun secondary?
Shotgun secondary?
With the maps as big as they are and how easy it is to camp, the snipers are completely fine. There's no Juggernaut, they get sleight of hand pro, all these advantages. They get steady aim pro gives them a free iron lungs, they get machine pistols, shotgun secondary, sleight of hand pro, faster scoping, better hit detection. Yeah, heartbeat sensors on the snipers, thermals. I mean, all these advantages. And they're pissed off because they can't fucking quick scope in and shoot some guy in the foot. And
I know what they're doing wrong. They're not no scoping with the automatic snipers.
Yeah,
that's it.
21, please.
That's what the pros say.
But you also have to think, before the game came out, when Infinity Ward said there was no dedicated servers for PC players, they had, this huge petition with, hundreds of thousands of signatures, and Infinity Ward...
It.
Did you? Did you sign it?
I think I had 1 million signatures by the end of its life cycle.
And they just were like, no, fuck this, we don't care what you guys think, so a little sniper petition isn't going to do anything.
They don't get shit. It better not. If it does, I'm pretty much quitting. If there's ever a one-hit kill sniper to anywhere in the body again in any COD game, I just won't play it.
I know what the one-hit kill sniper is. Fucking Commando. There you go. Yeah. You know me. You want your montage? Use Commando.
There you go. Oh, and the second bitch of the week is let's see. Oh, the overpowered secondaries, because I'm trying to run around using SMG and stuff, and these fucking shotgun secondaries, man.
Shotgun secondaries?
That's my. I when I play team games, I get really bored because everybody plays it so slow, and so I just run and rush, and then with an SMG.
You don't rush anywhere. All you do is camp.
No, I rush.
I convinced him to rush. He is
It's a lot funner.
Rusher.
Yeah, it is a lot funner. More fun.
That's what you said.
And that's my two bitches. The stupid overpowered secondaries are It's not that the SMGs are bad. It's that the assault rifles are too good and the secondaries are too good. Anyway.
Yeah, just use a shotgun or even like a Kimbo Rafficas for like 10 rounds and tell me they're not good enough to be a primary.
Yeah.
What I hate the most is today I was trying to get my Deagle challenges done, and not guns, the worst gun in the game, in my opinion. And going up against every other gun in the game was such a disadvantage. I had to get people from behind. That's the only way I can get them. But yeah, the secondaries are extremely overpowered. I need to go back to the pistols, USP for the win.
I think like all of like them 9s and the Desert Eagle should have like a higher damage or something than the automatic pistols. Because if you're gonna go out of your way to use like the regular pistols, you should be rewarded or something instead of using an automatic pistol. That's my opinion about it.
The Deagle just flat out sucks. They just need to like lessen the recoil, make it the same, make it the exact same as like the Magnum recoil wise.
Just make it the same as COD 4.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
COD 4.
could have just ported a lot of things over from COD 4, but they went ahead and decided to nerf the Deagle, the USP, and the G3.
Yeah.
Did anyone even bitch about like the Desert Eagle from COD 4 though? Like,
No.
Yeah,
No.
and then they changed
No,
it.
because morons can't fire their trigger finger fast enough to complain about that, so, it was models. Punch the models, I hate them.
Yeah. Let's nerf the models and keep in one-man army grenade launchers. I swear, I read my model video every day and I want to punch myself in the throat.
Putting a Band-Aid on a severed leg.
You want to nerf one thing that, I mean, really, honestly, doesn't even really matter in the broad scope of things, and you want to leave things at fucking chopper gunners and noob tube. Like, get real. Seriously.
The models were bad, but, I mean, there's a lot of bad things, so if you're gonna patch one thing, patch other things, fix other things.
I think Modern Warfare 2, even though it's already 3-4 months into its life cycle, has had, it's one of the highest Xbox Live titles for patches already. Just because of the continuous amount of exploits being found in the game, and Infinity Ward really should have took better care of the game and released a public beta like Shark did.
If you think about it though, like this kind of is the beta because there was only a few thousand people who were playing it before it came out, and I myself was one of them, and we were finding problems. Like I found a few things. Everyone discussed things in the games and said what they didn't like and what needs to be fixed, and instead of listening to our opinions, they just said console ban, and that was the end of that. Like they could have console banned us and then listened to our decisions as well, but they didn't. So now you guys are enjoying the beta, the $60.
Bobby fucking Kotick would lose money if he asked you for opinions, so he told you to fuck off.
Well, he never told me to fuck off because I was one of the few people who actually never got
believe me, he was thinking it. He was thinking.
Guys, we're running short on time here, so Paul 1, give us your bitch of the week on Modern Warfare 2.
Well, there's the thing I hate the most is probably camping, but that's
Camping's part of the game.
I figured that out, and that's why I hate the game.
In real life, you would camp, so you gotta do it in a video game too.
I know, right?
Well, I'm not gonna talk about that.
I'm sure Xcalizorz has a whole list written down, but can you give us
I
top
could
couple?
take up the whole podcast. How much I fucking hate this game. But I'm gonna start with the thing that bugs me the most, and it's instant respawn. I seriously
agree.
can't say
I
it.
agree.
Being a domination player, and I'm sure for any of you, like other people play on like Demolition or Headquarters or whatever, instant respawn is a huge pain in the goddamn ass, and I always play Ground War because I can't stand 6v6 in this game. It's way too boring, way too slow.
6v6 to rail.
Oh god,
Let me
I struggled to get 19 kills on Darrell 6v6 TDM.
Yeah, it's like in COD 4, like I could go into a game and I would average 30, 35 kills, and if things went my way, I'd get an easy 40 kills. But in this game, 6v6, it's like I ended the game with 15 kills. I feel like a goddamn champ. I don't get it, but anyway, instant respawn.
Playing Bioshock.
It ruins objectives, and since I play a lot of domination, and some of the maps are fantastic, like Skid Row. You can go try and capture the flag, and fucking Joe dipshit here tries to kill, and he dies. He respawns, dies again, respawns again, dies
Painkiller.
again. No, not
Painkiller. Painkiller gives those who are down on their luck a chance.
fourth time, and this is all while I'm on the flag, and I only have it capped halfway through, and I've already killed the dude 3 times. And of course, he comes back with Painkiller, and I'm reloading and get my shit pushed in.
I really hate that when you kill them and they instantly respawn before you can reload. Like you have to put sleight of hand on every weapon you use to combat the shitty instant respawns.
No,
but,
you know what that promotes? It promotes Commando.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't have to reload your knife, I guess. So.
Dude,
Yeah.
my best and quickest streaks are all with the knife. I can't do it with guns anymore. Well, I can, but it's a lot easier with the knife.
Pick up the phone.
And somebody's typing out something about Bioshock and Pyropuncher.
Bioshock has respawn. That's why its multiplayer is better than Modern Warfare 2.
I heard it's really good.
Nailed on.
It's laggy, so.
Yeah, it'd be a lot better, and I've played my fair share of Bioshock. I'm like ranked 40th in the world in kills. So I have no life and have nothing better. But, well, I would say it would be a fantastic multiplayer if they just got their
Netcode.
netcode sorted out.
They got off that goddamn Epic's fucking Unreal Engine. Ah.
Oh yeah, the Unreal Engine's shitty for like P2P.
Yeah, I keep crashing online.
Well,
but anyway, hang on. Go ahead, Andrew.
Okay, well, this was like Bioshock's first online. I'm not sure of the company who made it, but they hired a completely different company from who made like the campaign to who made online. They hired a totally different company.
No,
and,
but go ahead.
No, you.
They had the company who developed Bioshock developed Squad 4 and many other games which had it online before. So I think it was the first online experience on console, and that's why they struggled for it.
It's really just the Unreal 3 engine. Trust me, it's it's got a very bad netcode. You'd know that if you played Rainbow Six Vegas 1, 2, Gears 1, 2. The Unreal 3 engine on a host system is bad, but
I blame 2K. Shit. Let me tell you about 2K. All right, I won't take up much time here, but every time you start up Bioshock, it does that stupid 2K ad.
2K games.
Do I need to see 2K made it for the 500th time? Like seriously, and they did the same thing with Borderlands. Thankfully, I got it on PC so I can edit that piece of shit out. But after that, it has like this powered by GameSpy, which is another complete pile of shit. But I won't get into that. So you have like a 45-second intro of 2K and whoever else, and then you have this powered by GameSpy screen which sits there for 10 seconds before you can even finally start to play. So, yeah, that's my rant about 2K.
That's for a lot of games though. The whole opening sequence you can't skip it. It's pretty annoying.
So
I know
the first time, all right, I understand. Some people don't read the cover. I'm one of them. Second time, all right, I get the picture. And the third time, it's just like, why?
Yeah. Why? The 100th time, you're like stabbing yourself in the knee with a fork or something just to get through it. But have we discussed everything? Has everyone bitched about Modern Warfare 2?
I think everybody's covered it so far.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can do it next week as well.
Okay, well,
believe me, I can go on.
We'll do this next week then. We'll save it up.
Save it up. I'm sure we'll
we should have did this yesterday because I was supremely pissed.
We were gonna do it yesterday, but Anthony went to bed like a douche.
I passed out, dude. I don't know what happened. Anyway, but yeah, this has been the gentleman's choice. I guess we're gonna call it, right? Is that the
gentleman's choice? Shotgun secondary. What one?
Yeah,
the gentleman's choice with the shotgun secondary.
I like gentleman's choice, so we're gonna go with that.
I've
been the gentleman's choice.
I'll explain it. Pervs.
We'll explain it next week. Well, I can explain it now. Go ahead and explain it, Xcal. Go ahead.
I think we should let White Kimbo do it.
Okay, go ahead, White Kimbo.
Hey guys, White Kimbo here. Well, basically on Bioshock 2, there's an elephant gun, and the description says, the gentleman's choice, and apparently Xcalizor's favorite weapon, popping shock, but I hate it.
No, I use the gentleman's choice. I'm a pop, wait, so you got me messed up. I'm a shock and I'm a pop. Gentleman's choice.
Elephant gun.
Shock pop.
Shock and pop sounds like a zit treatment. I can't help it.
Is it not catchy? Is it not catchy?
It's catchy, but Anyway, this has been the Gentleman's Choice. Tune in next week when we'll be discussing. I don't even know.
Shit.
More bitching of games. More bitching of Modern Warfare.
And news and
Everyone
Dude,
loves
six.
negativity, so we have
Ken Burton.
hopefully Paul hasn't been evicted from his house, but we'll see.
Ken Burton, powdered mashed potatoes, and potato chips are on next
Chips
week.
and dip.
Sounds like
Chips
Pyropuncher
and
gonna be
dip,
rocking that
hell.
one. Lots of potatoes in the schedule for next week, guys. So
Yeah, I'll put our YouTube channels in the info thing, so if you want to go
Yeah,
and
do
see
that.
more stuff.
Do you even know my YouTube channel, or are you just not going to give a shit about
NC States Fan 01. I don't
No,
know.
that's not it at all.
It's not.
I will link you.
What is it?
it'll be in the description.
Okay, it'll be in the
Click on
description.
it anyway. Get real.
But yeah, we're pushing an hour here, so this has been the Gentleman's Choice, and we'll see you next week.
Kimberly Place sending out.
Epic Beard Man.
Xcalizorz here. Hoping
Goodbye.
that you enjoyed it. Thanks for listening. Peace soup.
Is that it?
That's it.
I
Yes,
think we're
that's
done.
it. Be sure to include that.